Hey, what's up, guys? Chris Abbott here. Man, I can't even express how excited I am for the opportunity that the local church has right now. We're in kind of a crazy time, right? This is an unprecedented time in history where most churches can't meet for physical services. We have to do everything online. But panic and fear have gripped our country in a way that we've never seen before. And I'm telling you, it's time as the local church that we rise up and be a light in the darkness. Here's the deal. We were built for this, right? Like we were built for the panic and the fear and the anxiety and the worry. Like we were built for the uncertainty. I honestly believe that we were made for this moment. So here's the deal. This same opportunity actually happened over 100 years ago, back during the 1920s and 30s, right? So during the Great Depression. Now, back in the 1920s, the economy's booming, and there's this mass exodus as churches are leaving, as Americans were leaving church. But, life was good. The economy's booming. The general public didn't really think they needed God. But then in 1929, the stock market crashed, entered the Great Depression. You know what happened in the 1930s is Americans flocked back to the pews and church attendance soared. Okay, we're standing on the edge of the exact same thing. Now, this happened again. It wasn't just the Great Depression. It happened again in 2001 with 9/11. Happened again in 2008 with the Great Recession. But it's just because people always look to God in a storm. Every single time, right? So it's why we have to be there. We have to be louder than the media. So what I want to do in this video is just kind of show you, kind of map out an online strategy for how to grow your church, even if you can't meet in physical services right now. So there's a couple different ways to do this, but what I'm going to lay out for you is what we call the Grow 5 framework. Okay, so just kind of give you an overview, but basically this is the ultimate Facebook funnel. Okay, you have to use social media right now because social media is about to explode. You've got all these people, they're stuck at home, right? They're quarantined, they can't go anywhere. And what are they doing? They're on social media. Social media is about to explode in a way we've never seen it before. I'm telling you. So the reason we want to do that, we want to create an ultimate Facebook funnel, is we want to take people from Facebook or Instagram, because obviously, as most of you guys know, Facebook owns Instagram. And so when you run Facebook ads, you can also run them on Instagram at the same time. But you need to be creating this Facebook funnel. Let's use social media to get people into our online church, right? And then eventually into an online community with our church so that things explode once we open the doors back up. And I'm telling you, the churches that move fast on this, that are louder than the media and the fear and the panic and uncertainty, are the ones that are going to win. If you do this right, we have this incredible opportunity where you can go all in on your church right now for very little money and be able to actually just invest in relationships. Because right now, it's not about marketing, it's about ministry. Okay, this isn't online marketing, this is online ministry. It's a huge difference. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is actually what we call a ministry-first approach to Facebook ads in order to create a Facebook funnel. All right, so here's kind of what it looks like. Is step number one, you want to actually create a Facebook, and I'm going to show you here in just a second how you can do that, how you can actually use things other than Facebook ads in order to kick off this funnel, right? But step one is Facebook ad. Then you want to take people from your Facebook ad into Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger is one of the most incredible platforms that's available to the church right now. There's something called a messenger list. It's kind of like an email list that lives inside of Facebook Messenger. Now, the reason that's such a big deal is if you guys have a emails newsletter, right? You probably have about a 15% open rate on your email newsletter. But in Messenger, the open rates are 93%, right? Which is absolutely crazy. So let's say, here we are a couple weeks, months down the road, whatever it is, everything's over, all the panic and fear is all over. And now we can open up our churches and people can come back to church. We have a big grand opening, right? And it's going to be huge. But if you send out an email to your email list, let's say you have 1,000 people on it with 15% open rates, that's 150 people that are going to open your email. But if you send that same exact message through Facebook Messenger to 1,000 people, you're going to have 930 of them that are going to open it. Right? So this is a huge deal. I believe the churches should be going all in on messenger strategy right now, and specifically should be building up that messenger list. In fact, we have a church of 20 people that we've been working with to do this strategy when the doors were still open. And over the last 5 months, that church of 20 has had 209 plan your visits through Facebook Messenger, and they've had over 2,600 people subscribe to their church. Right? So at back to school, at Christmas, they're probably going to have somewhere around 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people that they can invite to church for free with 93% open rates because they're using Facebook Messenger. Okay, so you want to use a Facebook ad, take them from your Facebook ad to Facebook Messenger. Number 3, what you want to do is you want to be able to facilitate a ministry conversation. So maybe it's a prayer request, maybe it's praying for someone's business or family that they're going through. Maybe you have some type of free giveaway like a parenting course or some type of marriage cheat sheet, or maybe you're just doing Q&A and just answering questions that people have about the Bible or about God in this time, right? Whatever it is, doing some type of ministry conversation, a one-on-one conversation through Facebook Messenger. So Facebook ad into Facebook Messenger, where you can have a ministry conversation one-on-one with another person. After that, after you've been doing ministry and actually taking time to build relationship equity, then you want to invite them to your live stream. Right? Hey, man, by the way, John, enjoyed praying for you guys. We are actually live streaming our services this Sunday at 10 a.m. Would you like me to send you the live stream link? Okay, now you're actually getting them to sign up, right? You need to have a way for them to actually be able to sign up and register for it. Now you collected their information, and then every single Sunday morning, you can send over the live stream link to them right before you go live, and they requested it. They're the ones who actually said, yes, please send me the link. So I recommend getting them obviously on your messenger list, but also collecting a text message from them. And then you can also send them a text message with the link as well to make sure they see it in real time right before you go live. And then finally, afterwards, I recommend creating a Facebook group, because now you're actually collecting your tribe, your people, your church into an online community where you can talk to them like family. Okay, so literally that's it. It's a Facebook ad into Facebook Messenger where you have a ministry conversation, invite them to live stream, and then bring them into a Facebook group. It's the Grow 5 method. Obviously, there's there's a better way to do each one of those, or excuse me, a better way to get the word out and then to get people into that ultimate Facebook funnel. And so there are 3 different ways that I want to talk about real quick that you can actually get people into this funnel, right? So this is the best way that I've seen in order to be able to engage people and get them online, right? Facebook ad, messenger, conversation, live stream sign up, and then a Facebook group invite. But what's the best way to get them in that? Well, there's actually 3 different ways that you want to do that. First one is the Facebook ad, like we talked about. The second way is you actually want to put this funnel on your Facebook page. Okay, have a Facebook ad that's running to people that have never seen you before. Also put it on your Facebook page so people can jump in and have a conversation with you through Facebook Messenger from your Facebook page, kind of kick off that funnel. And then finally, you also want to be able to put this on your website. So you can actually put a button on your website that when they click that, actually takes them into Facebook Messenger. It kind of kicks off this entire funnel, right? So Facebook ad, Facebook page, and your church website. All right, so that's it. That in a nutshell is the 5-minute version of the Grow 5 framework and how you can actually grow your online church. Again, the churches that learn how to do this successfully are going to explode once we open the doors back up, because you're focusing on ministry, not marketing. It's a huge difference, and I'm telling you right now, this is the way to go. You want to be building one-on-one relationship equity with every single person in your city. They're looking for leadership in the middle of the storm, and if you can provide it, your church is going to explode once you open the doors back up, and you're going to see an incredible change. Even in your online ministry right now, we get text messages all the time of churches that are leading people to Christ on Facebook through Facebook Messenger, suicides being prevented, all kinds of people wanting to check out their live services, check out their live stream services now with online church. So it's a really, really powerful strategy. It's extremely incredible. And if you guys need help just setting this up and you'd rather us just do it for you, all you have to do is click on the button below, fill out the application, and then, if it looks like we're a good fit, we'll hop on a strategy call here, and we will actually excuse me, you can just hire us to do this for you, right? So I just gave you the recipe, told you exactly what to do and how to do it. But if you'd rather just hire a team to do it for you, man, click on the link below, sign up for a strategy call, and let's have a conversation, see if we'd be a good fit, and we can get this built out for you in less than 10 days. That way you can go as fast as possible. All right, I'm Chris Abbott. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Man, keep on rolling. Remember, Psalm 91 says that his faithful promises are your armor and protection. Man, I'm excited to have a conversation with a couple of you guys. The rest of you guys, keep on rolling. Keep on being a light in the darkness. And let's be the hope and leadership that people are looking for in this storm. See you soon.